Hey guys, Dan the Medicare. Welcome to the channel. Now, in the previous episode, a question was asked of Chef AJ.
Chef AJ, I was introduced to you through Danny's videos, and your history of creating exquisite food is remarkable. So, when you just go to a fast food restaurant, what fast food restaurant is near the top of your list?
Oh man, if I go to fast food restaurant, I go to the church chicken right on Decatur. That's only church fried chicken I want. You'll be surprised, yeah. I eat, church fried chicken. I love fried chicken.
That's right, guys. So we're here at the Church's Chicken on Decatur and Spring Mountain, guys. Right behind me. Aha! It ain't much to look at, but let's find Chef AJ and get some chicken. All right, guys, I found Chef AJ. Let's get some chicken. All right. All right, guys, so we're seated at the Church's Chicken on Decatur and Spring Mountain. And the thing is, it was my intention to treat Chef AJ to some food because he's always been so nice and so great and wonderful and everything. But then he insisted on paying, and then he overpowered me, and then he paid. So once again, I owe Chef AJ. So let's take a look at this wonderful chicken.
I wait for him. Next time we went to a more restaurant. Then I'll let him pay.
Yes.
Cheap one I pay.
Oh, okay, that's fine too. Done deal. All right, the chicken. Oh wow, the chicken looks good. What you got? Oh, look at that.
It's smaller now. It used
Oh,
to be,
okay.
Used to be
Small
decent
is
size.
okay.
But
Nothing
it's
wrong
okay.
with small. All right, I got the same thing. A 2-piece over here. You got mashed potatoes and some drinks. Let's dig in. All right, Chef AJ, let's eat.
Let's eat.
All right, terrific, terrific. Oh my heavens. I've never had Churches of Texas or whatever this is. My first time, guys.
Yeah, because like I say, off day, a lot of times I don't cook at home. Lazy. I just grab some few pieces of chicken, cook steamed rice at home, and that's it for the rest of the day.
And you eat the chicken with the steamed rice?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and or cucumber or onions or tomato at home, and that's it. That's my diet at home.
Wow, so
Yeah.
simple. You would think that
Yeah,
the Chef AJ would have like all kinds of stuff and creations and everything, but I guess if you do that for work,
Not at home, nothing.
Oh my goodness. That's so unexpected. Potato. Ooh, it's
They're
pretty
okay.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're okay.
very smooth. Mm. All right. Wow, this biscuit has a very odd shape to it. It's like a mountain and a Godzilla coming, one of those mountains. Flaky and good tasting. All right, so as you heard, Chef AJ is a very busy man. When he's off from work, he is at home, got no time to even cook. He buys some chicken, eats it with steamed rice, so we're not gonna take up too much of his time. So, Chef AJ, I asked the viewers for some questions, and I got some questions for you. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
so
yeah.
eat while I prepare the questions. Now, not every questions will be represented here, and some questions are duplicates, so I'm just gonna keep it concise. All right. So, Chef AJ, what is your favorite restaurant to go to in Las Vegas?
It's my favorite restaurant to go to Las Vegas is the one down there, Samurai. Right down there on the street, next to the 888 Japanese barbecue. There's a small shopping street.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a small next to that that Korean barbecue place. Next to it, Waru or something. Next to it is a small shop that looks like never open. It's a small individual samurai. It's called Samurai. It's a Japanese barbecues. They serve Waru.
Whoa.
Good quality food, very decent price. You know, for 2, for 3, and it's not all you can eat, but you know, I don't eat all usually. That's the restaurant that most of the time I go to.
Oh my goodness,
Because I
guys.
eat raw beef, right?
You eat raw beef?
Yeah.
They serve raw beef?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, we barbecue, but I
Oh.
usually just sear and I eat.
Wow.
It's
That's
always pretty
gold,
good,
guys.
right down there.
If Chef AJ says it's good, I'm gonna go there ASAP. Okay, so next question. What is your proudest creation?
Creation, probably this restaurant.
Oh,
That is because I opened this restaurant since day one, since 2018 December, and then my big boss, which is Anthony Arimoso, he is like our MGM Iron Chef. Because many years ago I saw him on TV one time beats the Japanese Iron Chef Marimoto on fish.
right.
You know, it's hard to do. You be the Japanese Iron Chef on fish, you know, one in a lifetime is very hard. It's very hard to do, you know. So he's the one that bring me in, tell me that he wants a Pan Asian cuisine, and since the restaurant is a kind of handicapped restaurant, right? Wrong equipment, wrong setup, no kitchens, yeah, not enough space, no back kitchen to prep, no store, nothing. And then he just tell me to it's too late. Use my knowledge of Pan Asian stuff and make it happen. So out front, I mean, he has a lot of trust and believe in in me so I think that my best proud is that's why I treasure this because everything on the restaurant is my flavor profile, is my design, is my that because the big boss and then give me a lot of trust and freedom to exercise. You know, he say use your knowledge. This is Pan Asian cuisine. It's not something he's familiar. That's why I'm here. Use my knowledge and make it happen. You know, whatever I need, he support me. You know, and there's a lot of trust and belief up front from a big boss like that. So I appreciate that. So I always say he's like my Jesus. And so you know, for the restaurant to be today, the secret menus, the people that come, repeat client, high review, everything is it makes me feel proud. Or I feel like I'm going the right direction, doing this thing. I test out a lot of cross fusion, cross culture. Field. That's what I do. The new age, cuisine. So is the place that I have test out a lot of my knowledge and idea and creations that for many years I've been collecting. That's why it's tough. It's busy because of all the layout and everything, and of course always gonna have little problem here, little problem there. But it's nothing that we can solve all that by. So I think having this restaurant and make this restaurant happen is the most for myself. I feel very proud of what I do, and for my employee that to trust me and believe in me, because I work hand on hand with them. For 6 years, I have no drama or turnover in my restaurants. Only restaurant in the company, I believe. Nobody called out, nobody quit, no nothing. My employees, my crew just been with me since day one until now. Zero drama, zero called out, zero turnover, zero. So it's something I'm very proud of. The way I lead them for them to trust and believe in me. So yeah.
I agree. Something like that is extremely difficult. And in the previous episode, Chef AJ explained that it is a bistro, and then like you say the kitchen is like all the way in the basement somewhere.
The kitchen is all the way at the other end of the building. Like when you came in from the hotel, you see Starbucks right there, right? My kitchen is behind Starbucks.
Oh my goodness, guys.
So we have to prep over there and transfer, on a cart every day, like many times a day. Like because restaurant is so small space, not enough. No have a cooler or walk-in in the restaurant, just a drawer. So after one rush, pretty much everything used up. We have to call extra people from my crew from the back that transfer things. We have to reload and transfer. There's like non-stop.
So not only is it something having to do with flavor and taste, it's also about logistics.
Yeah.
So you got to do a lot.
About the prep, the transfer, it always require extra of labor there, because normal restaurant, the employee the cooks can be short of something, out of something. They can be turned around, go to the back and get the stuff and come right back in the line.
Yeah.
But this restaurant is because the kitchen's at the other end of the building. No one can leave the line, because I only work with minimum people. 7 stations with 5 people or 6 people plus a chef. So none of the cook can really leave the line, go get stuff. So I gotta have my prep cook at the back and do the delivery. Then of course, before we open, the cook will load everything out first for the first round,
Wow. That is like freaking amazing. So we'll be right back after this short break. All right, we're back, guys. And so, next question. Ready?
Ready.
All right, they're asking you, who's the most famous celebrity you ever cooked for?
A few of them. Yeah. They every time they're in town, they for sure come see me. I guess for example, Julio Chavez, the king of Glossary. Yeah.
Oh.
He always, all his town and his office and his crews, everybody, every time when they're in town for the big fight, first thing he do is stop to see me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Amazing, guys.
It's like
right. You're not going to get in trouble for saying that, right?
No.
Oh,
He's
okay.
famous. Yeah, he is really real person. Not act out, nothing. Even though he is a big shot, but he's really casual with everybody. All those people, all the celebrities that come and see me, very casual. They don't act out, nothing. Yeah, very good people, real people. Even though they will talk to me like we are high school friends. We will joke together. Very very cool people. Very cool people. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Terrific. Okay. It says over here, this person left like 5 questions together. Other than being a chef, what other passion do you have? What inspired you to be a chef? Who did you look up to when you started cooking? And where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Oh, that's a deep one, guys.
Who is my inspirations of being a chef?
Yeah, who do you look up to when you started cooking?
I started cooking when I moved here when I was 15, and I started working in a restaurant then. So I worked my way out. I never go to culinary school or anything like that. I just, during school time, everybody worked Chinese restaurant, right, at the time. So working, that's how I work. I worked as a busboy, to a server, to floor manager, to a general manager for last first 15 years of my, during school time and college and stuff like that. And at some point, I don't know how long, I get tired of it. I say I go to the kitchen. I always like to cook. Because I'm foodist, I love to eat. So even though the time, I always go to the kitchen and help cook and this and that. So actually, my master, my sifu is. I think both of them love me too much. Maybe I always joke around, but I get my work done. I do think everything that he teach me, one time I get it, and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I think it's so used to it, working in a restaurant for since 15 years old until after I graduate. I don't know what else I do better, because it's like I can close my eye and do things in a restaurant. It's just so So naturals, everything come. You know, and I after KU graduate for interior designer and stuff like that. But I never touched any pencil. But you know, I touched the woks and cooking equipment instead. I don't know I'm going to become a chef.
Oh.
I really don't.
Well, that's why I respect you so much. I respect you so much. He's working man, a real genuine working man. Okay, the besides being chef, is there anything else you like to do? Any hobby or?
Actually, hobbies, I like animals, you know, like right now, even of my off day, that's why you say I'm busy, because my whole house is like a aquarium, right?
Oh.
Every off day, one of the day, I have to clean all my tank. I like pond and tank and tub and all, like maybe 35. My whole house is like a fish room. So
Oh my goodness.
and I raise, I like fish. You know, I like some American cichlid, the so-called monster fish, right? Giant
Monster fish.
red-tailed cat and giant gourami and stuff like that. Cichlid, flower horn and stuff like that. I have a lot of those, you know. And
Oh my heavens, guys.
and then dogs. I just got 2 more weeks. I just went to see pick up a puppy, American Pit Bull Terrier puppy yesterday. Shit.
Oh my goodness. Oh my-
But most
yeah.
of the time I stay home.
Really?
Yeah,
you got
I'm
so
tired.
much to do at home.
I can stay home for 3 days, 5 days without stepping out my door. As long as my fridge has something else. You know, Walmart just down the street, like 30 seconds, driving. I'm still so lazy to go. When I at home, I don't go out no more. Like today, that's why you ask me. I come out, if I do grocery or running errands something, I do it in the morning before noon. So after that, once I go home, I don't come out no more.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just so tired, so lazy. I just want to, and then of course, then I got to do all my fish first, all my
Oh my
tank,
God.
everything. It look like, you know, usually I try to get at least Monday, get all the whatever needs to be done at home and buy or whatever done, so that Tuesday at least I can have some time
Oh,
for myself and look at
okay.
the ceiling or
Oh my goodness.
whatever.
He's really, let's hurry up and get this done. I
No,
feel
no,
so
no.
guilty.
No.
Okay.
That's my, you know, lively routine for years and years and years.
Years and years, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
go out party. I don't nothing. It's
Okay.
No energy for that.
Oh my heavens. All right. So, very easy. Does pineapple go on pizza?
The
The pineapple, do you put?
pineapple.
Yeah, do you
I
put on
thought-
pizza?
That's a part of American culture, I believe. Every time they say Hawaiian pizza, you see pineapple on it.
Yeah, I've seen that, but I never eat it.
Because you know, it's Hawaii, right? The
Mhm.
pineapple is the represent, you know, native stuff. So when they say Hawaiian pizza, usually a ham and a pineapple, typical.
Typical.
Yeah, typical.
So it's accepted.
Is accepted. Like again, everybody, every pizza shop that sell Hawaiian pizza is gonna have these 2 ingredients. If
Yeah.
I do it, it will be different. It still be Hawaiian pizza, but it will be different ingredients. I cannot be the same like everyone else. So,
Okay.
So what makes yours better? Like all my menu, my entree, is I collect all American culture popular, you know, from different cuisine, like, you know, some Asian, Singapore, you know, curry noodles, and I got some Thai and some Chinese, all mix and match. But the item I put on menu is all American culture and culture that our popular things that people love here, that accept into our culture here. But again, my flavor profile, my look, my presentation is different from everybody else, not typical. That's why I say I don't do authentic. Authentic is Spring Mountain, Chinatown already. There's a lot of authentic. You like authentic. Everybody call themselves authentic. I really don't know really authentic or not. But you like authentic, you can come to Spring Mountain. When you come to me, it's no authentic. It's new age fusions.
Yeah, it's really tasty.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's really tasty. Everything Chef AJ ever made, and you know, you just watch my videos. Oh my God,
You might run
have
into
no
something
idea.
you don't like.
Eventually, right? But then you never know. Okay, Chef AJ, do you like Filipino food?
Some. I like all the food.
Okay.
Some chef I eat, but you know, some dishes I like, some I don't.
Okay.
You know?
All right, do you have one that is your favorite Filipino food type?
The fried pork, the fried pork belly.
Fried pork belly.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Every so yeah, you know, but the way they do it very simple. Well, sometimes simple is good. Yeah.
Okay. This one here is a little vague. What are your favorite fusion combinations?
What do you mean by fusion combinations?
Oh, I don't know. We can skip that question if it's too vague to answer.
No, I said a lot of restaurants that you see, they say fusion, Asian fusion, whatever. Like I told you, you walk in the restaurant, you pretty much see Chinese menu, Thai menu, Chinese menu, Korean menu, Chinese menu, Japanese menu. That's not fusion. I think the chef is confused, right? To me, like as I explained to you, my fusion is you bring a familiar dish or that a familiar dish, and then you cross the spice from, maybe you use some Italian spice with some Thai spice, and to bring this dish, this Thai dish, up to a new age, new flavor profile, new everything. That's fusion. You use different spice from different culture to bring a dish that everybody familiar and give them a new life, new look, new flavor profile, and those are cross fusions. So I really don't know what
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We got more questions. Okay, what is your comfort food that you make for yourself? Anything?
Comfort food I make for myself.
Yeah.
Instant noodle.
No, I eat too many of those.
Instant noodle with a sausage or eggs. That's comfort food that I make for myself.
Yeah. Because that you got so short time, right? It's like easy to make, maybe, or is
No,
it the taste?
it's just at home. It's not easy. It's at home that cooking is the easy part. But the prep, the cleaning, the blah, especially your home kitchen. After you need to clean all this. I'm somewhat, if I cannot just prep and cook and eat, and I have to prep, cook, clean everything, then I can eat.
Oh,
So it's like, yeah, that's why I don't do a lot of cooking, because cooking is the easy part. It's the prepping, it's the cutting, it's the cleaning, blah blah blah. It takes time, right? After that I my kitchen is always my and my wife is the same thing. Very maybe clean freak or something. My kitchen is very tiny. It's like never cook or something.
gotta keep it clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so here's one. How does a chef decide what to eat for a meal, or do you just take bites of food that you cook throughout the day?
I just take bite of food throughout the day. It's not necessarily has to be mine. There has to be somebody else cooking or whatever. I don't care. Yeah.
Oh, so
I
you
never
just eat
really
whatever,
eat at work. Never.
Oh,
I only when I'm hungry I take a bite of this, a bite of that. Maybe a piece of chicken wing, maybe a piece of the chicken nugget, or maybe I go Italy to grab a sandwich, or I go to a side bakery to grab some wings or burgers. I munch on things. I only eat one meal a day when I go home at night. I have to sit, at home. Then I'll eat the meal before, at night.
all right.
Feed my dogs and eat my meal. My dogs wait for me every night. He eats when I eat. When I work all day, he doesn't eat.
Oh,
You can leave all his food there. He never touch it. He has to wait till I come home. I fix his dinner again for that, and then I fix my dinner. I go take shower and I sit down, eat. Then he eats. That's how attached to me he is. Yeah.
oh.
If I go take shower, even though I can give him a steak right there, but as long as I go take shower, he won't eat. He will go to the bathroom with me, and he has to wait for me to eat together.
Oh, nice dog. Good doggy. Okay, so over here is asking you about the pans you use. Is there any specific brands of pans, or not really? No?
No, any pans.
Any pan?
Any
Okay.
pan, any pencil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's one. I don't know if you may know. Where do the casino restaurants get their seafood? Is it flown over, or how is it stored?
See, there are many seafood supplier, the wholesales, Lobster Supreme, and it depends on corporate, what contract or what account they have with whatever, company. It's not just one company, many companies.
Okay.
Then of course it's desert Vegas, right? It's not like California is fresh. Of course everything is frozen fresh coming in. New York and stuff like that. Boston, yeah, they come live. But my restaurant, I don't have whole live and shit because labor issues and safety issues.
I see.
Plus no room anyway.
Oh, yeah.
No room to buy, and then I cannot sell because my restaurant is a bistro, noodle bar. I cannot sell really like jasmine or restaurant like stuff that anything $50, $60 live. Who's gonna come to noodle bar and pay $100, $160 for lobster and stuff? No, because my concept different. This noodle bar, anything is like economic, semi-fast food stuff, anywhere between 25 to 40 they get because it's on the street, right? Noodle and stuff like that. But anything more than $40, $50 you can't really sell.
Right.
But I still keep a lot of, I put a lot of my good quality stuff that, I don't make money on those things, but it's some attractions, it's some, so at least I know, or for public to know, I have good quality stuff, not just, typical sliced chicken. Even my sliced beef, I use a tenderloin on the cooking parts. Everything have certain spec and quality of it because on the street, you have the price is higher than Chinatown, Spring Mountain, right? Of course. Then because the price higher doesn't mean that the quality has to be shit, right? Because the price are higher. I see the price is higher that we charge. Then the quality that we give to the customer or give to the client has to be somewhat match, right? Nobody's dumb. You scam them one time, then there's only one time. There's no return client. Okay, I want you want a return client. You get them good quality food, good service, and a lot of fun and happiness. They come in whole package deal. So the quality that I watch, my employee knows. I joke with them a lot. We talk shit a lot together. But when it comes to work, they know my expectation is very high. There's certain things they do. Even though they work for me 6 years, sometimes people make mistake, right? A little not up to my spec, I have them recoup. They know that.
Wow.
They know that, yeah.
Man.
Yeah. If I yell at them, I yell at them for doing also, well, your first day working, you're working with me 6 years, do this is shit that you think is, I yell at them, but it's about work. It's not them. It's not person. They all know that. Nobody leaves.
Okay. Well, I was about to say I want to go work for Chef AJ. Then he brought out the yelling. Just not work for Chef AJ. He'll yell at me so bad because I would mess things up. I would mess it up. What is your best advice for making great beef chow fun?
Stir fry, especially beef chow fun, rice noodle, thing like that. Even though like fried rice, even though on Asian or Chinese cooking is like basic number one that you learn, but actually that's the skill part because all the things dry, it has to be, the cook has to learn really how to watch and eyeball, how to control the heat and oil, so you have that wok hei. That's many places you go to chow fun or chow noodles or whatever spice. This got flavor, but it's no wok hei because toasting, the heat, the control, they just put, to me it's like low meat, low hor fan, low stuff like that. You can't really say. It's like flavor and then you just toss and mix it and go. It's not stir fry. Stir fry is high heat. How you control the oil. Not enough oil, you don't get all the crust. Too much oil, your plate too oily, right? Not enough heat, you don't get hot wok hei. A lot of times that they cooking, they like to flip the oil. You don't do stuff like that. I have to use all the surface of the wok that is heat. Usually you go circle ratio of your rice or noodle ingredient, but then you have the circle is not too hard where all the rice all get lumpy or all the noodles get broken. It needs skill on a high stir fry. It needs skill and. Yeah, many cook will come to me. Oh, I cook for how long? I know how. You don't know how until I say so. I have to watch. Oh, you have skill or not? Everybody know how to cook, but do you really know how to cook? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My son know how to cook, but can he really cook? No, right? Right. And it's not like that. The chow fun is. It's not, you put this first, you put that first. Those are showcase for people that have a hobby to learn how to cook. You know, that we really want to go cook out like for equipments too. What is your equipment? Is it jets or burner or home cooking? So you because you can cook a chow fan, but if you don't have the restaurant jets burner, you don't have the home burn, then things you have to do differently. Otherwise, it won't come out straight because you have different equipments. It makes sense. The heat is different, and the wok is different. You cannot cook like a lot in a small 10-inch. All right, you got to cook really low so that you get enough utilize all the heat and stuff like that. You can cook a lot. So equipment has to do with all the cookings. Same dish can be performed because of different equipments. That if the cook or the chef doesn't know how to adjust to what the equipment can work, the dish will not come out the same. The dish will come out shit. Especially Chinese cooking. Yeah, I can use when I work before, and then they have a Chinese day on a EDR employee dinner. Today, one day, Monday is Italian, Tuesday is Asian, Wednesday is Mexican, stuff like that. But the main kitchen doesn't have any Chinese equipment, right? So it's all skillet, oven, right? Burner and stuff like that. And they have no Chinese equipment, no fire stuff. But when the Chinese the chef will come and see me. But chef, can you help me? Tomorrow is Asian day, man. I don't know what to do.
Oh, okay.
Shit,
So
right?
okay.
So I can go in there and put out a lot of char siu and fried rice, lo mein, everything, a lot of things, whatever American like Jersey and everything. And then the boss is like, how you cook all this stuff? You don't have what you use a restaurant wok? I said no. How are you gonna cook all this shit or eat it all day? I use oven. I use skillet to do steamed fish. You got to understand how each equipment functions to be able to cook the dish that you want. You have to do things differently. That's why many Asian cooks, you put them in the American kitchen, they wouldn't know what to do with it because they're not familiar with the ingredient, and also mostly not familiar with the equipments. They only know one thing. It's like same thing. You put a lot of Western, a cook or chef, you put them into the Chinese kitchen, they wouldn't know what to do shit because Chinese kitchen is only woks. Woks do everything, right? Steam, fire, blah blah, everything. But you put a Western, American, that if they never work in an Asian kitchen, if you go in there, you wouldn't know what to do. Everything. I can go in any kitchen and knock a lot of shit out. So it's just on my advantage,
So can you make a beef chow fan pizza?
You can try. It's great. There's no right or wrong.
Okay, no right or wrong.
There's no right or wrong.
I wasn't gonna ask that. I was
Just
gonna
like,
be
just
silly
like
question.
for example, in Taiwan, right? You go to a night market, they have this lo mein sandwich. I mean, it's ridiculous looking, but that's lie. That's lie. Long sandwich is like we use the Subway sandwich and a foot long sandwich and the sear, and then they stir fry chow mein, lo mein with vegetable and stuff like that, and then put the lo mein inside the sandwich, and fuck people in the line. I was like, what the fuck? What's up with this shit? To us, we look at it. I look at it. This is really shit. Its combination is even incorrect. But guess what? That's what the local people like, demand. So there's really no right or wrong. They like to eat this kind of shit, so I fix this kind of shit for them. It's not for me, it's for the public. What public, request.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never knew.
Yeah. Lo mein in sandwiches.
Wow.
They look ugly. They not taste right. This wrong combination.
No. Oh, wow.
But this got line.
Okay. All right, here's another. If the customer requests special meals that are not on the menu, secret menu, what is the price strategy that would be done before giving the bill to the customer?
Okay, usually it depends, like two people, it depends on how many dishes, I create for you. So anything I would say, like before I do, like maybe, two of you, I do a four course meal, like appetizer and 2 entree or whatever, 4 or 5 course usually. And depends on what ingredient I use to. Because I use, king crab, I use lobster, I use a filet mignon, I use wagyu. Then of course price is going to be higher. It just depends on what I have for the day. So I would say anywhere between you know, 75 to 150. You know, normally that's how it also it doesn't have, because it's pretty much everything. It's like you know, maybe I make today a chowder, a bowl, you know, a soup and a noodle dish, right? And you know, I'm not gonna charge you, especially even though it's special make a noodle dish for $50, $60. No, it's gotta be, you know, regular price, anywhere between 35 to 40. It depends on what ingredient I put for you. Right, it will not be like normal chicken, beef, and shrimp. Right, it will have, you know, high quality stuff and different profile. It's a creation art. It's a creation set, you know, on a swim. And I mean, usually they tell me, chef, I feel like having, I want some steak today, any seafood or any noodle dish. Then I come up with different, you know, it could be, you know, Chinese, Italian, or Thai, Indian, or it will be a cross-cultural fusion, right? Like you know, I do. It's something that exciting, something that they never seen anywhere else. But something that for me, but then the flavor profile, if they're from India, Southeast Asia, everything I make, it will be an Asian spice, Southeast Asian spice. So doesn't matter how the dish look like, but they're familiar with the spice. Oh, they never seen this shit before. Once they eat it, it's a spice, they're familiar. So everything is, oh wow, it's good, you know. European people, I do maybe some Italian or French, you know, with, you know, I do an Asian dish, but with Italian or French, you know, in views and stuff. So with the cream sauce or whatever, but then, you know, I spice with some, you know, Asian spice, you know, garlic that we normally do. So it's something, like I say, something they're familiar, but new, unique, exciting. They never seen, you know, seen before. Things they never seen before, presentations and art and stuff. But then the flavor is all the taste bud familiar. That's why everything is acceptable. So that's why it's secret menu is custom made. It's not come in with can you put a secret menu, you know, so that when you're not here, then your employee can perform. I say, what kind of question? It says, first of all, it says secret menu from my big boss, big boss Anthony, from back to the 6 years ago again. You say, do a secret menu, the creative art for all those high VIP, high roller, or the big boss and stuff, something people don't see. I say, okay, yeah, that's how it starts. See, I am a secret menu. I'm not there, there's no secret menu. I mean, which restaurant can allow employees to just make whatever? You cannot do that. No restaurant in the whole world do that. Only the head chef, only the executive can create stuff for customer. No one else can. Plus, if you know, then if everyone can create own shit, then why you need menu? Why you need a flavor profile? You don't need menu, right? You can just cook whatever shit you want, right? It doesn't work like that, because food is bad, flavor is no good, look no good, food shit. You know, who gonna take all the blame? Me. The executive gonna take, oh, the chef over there, suck. The chef over there, blah blah. It's not me. It's my dumb ass, you know, crews or somebody that's do stupid shit. So it's not allowed. When I'm not there, there's no secret menu. You order from menu. You know, of course, regular thing. Oh, I want spicy. No spicy. Can you take bean sprout? All those minor thing, okay. But sit down, just create something. They cannot. They create something. They will. My chef will be picking something. What you like? They will pick something from a menu and cook for you. He cannot just create shit like me. You wanna do that? It's okay, it's all right. And the next thing they know, outside, you know, media, the chef and make this, it's okay, blah blah blah. But people think it's me. You know what I'm saying? It's not allowed.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's not
because
allowed.
I always tell the people, if Chef AJ ain't working, I ain't going. Yeah.
I mean, menu is good, but you know, you like to have something exciting, something new, creative, and I have to be there to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now this one asks you, where was your previous restaurant you were chef at? If you don't want to say, it's okay.
Previous restaurant. I was chef when I moved here 2016 to Vegas.
Oh, so it was not in Vegas.
No, I was in Kansas. I came from Kansas City, right?
Kansas City. Okay.
But when I came to Vegas, I first worked for Boyd Gaming, and then I worked for Station Casino, and in 2018 when Lala opened, that's when I made up with Chef Anthony. You know, that's how all this thing happened.
Oh, okay, simple. All right. So generally, is it okay people come say hello to you at the restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because this says they will be here in October. Make sure you call to make sure Chef AJ is working.
Normally Monday, Tuesday, I'm not working.
Yeah, normally. But
Normally.
sometimes it's vacation.
Sometimes I
never
leave
know.
like weekends when I have both my chef there and all my crews there. If no special an appointment or booking with me, I probably leave around 8 or so because I'm in the restaurant every day around 9. 9 to 9, 9 to 10, 9 to 11, depends. So if I can leave around 8, I will. You know, make yourself all right. Let's see yourself.
Okay, so this is the final question. Generally, this person says, I'll be in Vegas 7/29 for my birthday. Is Chef AJ able to make me something special?
Of course.
Well, yes, if he's
Of course,
working.
yeah.
I don't
Come
even
look for
know
me.
what the 29th is.
But you have to say, Danny the medic sent you. Okay, you say it. You say you get it.
Okay, but only if he's working. I don't know what the date, the 29th is.
But we close from August 11 to August 19. Lala closed for 9 days.
The 29th is a Monday.
Monday,
Postpone your meal until Chef AJ is in.
come see me on 31st. 31st is Wednesday.
Yes. All right, so that's it. Now, if you're thinking there's more pages, I printed out 2 copies. I was gonna hand them one, you know, so that we can read it. But then it's just 2 pages. All right, now we can get back to the fried chicken. So, Chef AJ, thank you for taking your time. I know you got your fish and your dog and everything. So, just thank you so much for
My pleasure.
everything
my pleasure.
and for the
No,
chicken.
thank you. Thank
Oh
you.
my goodness.
Nima, thank you for, you know, how we always have a lot of interesting and believe in, you know, what I do and stuff. I appreciate that.
Best chef I've ever met. I haven't met too many, but I've eaten a lot. You know, really good stuff.
I was thinking about next time coming in, I do some typical Chinese food for you.
Wow.
So that you know I can do the typical shit
Oh, I
too.
know you could do it. All Spring Mountain can do it. All right. New Vegas video every Friday.
Thank you. See you guys. Peace out.